Hi guys, welcome. So let's do a collective read. This is gonna be for everyone, no sign in particular, but when I see him, I'll say him. But this is gonna be for everyone in the collective. So let's check the energy. Let's see what's going on. Keep in mind this is gonna be a general reading. It may resonate, it may not. Roles can be reversed. Flip it around however you need to, and let's see collective. Messages for the collective. What do they need to know? Let's see. Ooh, I just saw too late. So there could be someone wanting your time, wanting your energy, wanting your love, and maybe it's too late. Messages for the collective. I just saw it again. Yeah. You guys are closing the door on whoever this is, or they feel like you are. Let's see. Messages for the collective. What do they need to know? Mixed signals. So this could be somebody who gave you mixed signals, and now I feel like you are giving them mixed signals. So already it's looking like the tables have turned on whoever this is. You're playing the game they were playing. Give me more. Or you just letting it go. Like, I feel like you guys are unbothered. We have depressed. Jezebel. Ooh. Oh, that's why you unbothered. And that's why they get mixed signals. Because you're ignoring them. Some of you could have blocked this person, but it's looking like they chose whoever this Jezebel is over you. And look, now you're closing this cycle. And then we have massive regrets. So whoever this is, they're regretting their decision. They wish they never would have chose whoever that was that they chose. Give me more. For some of you, they found out this person, whoever they chose, was doing some things behind their back. And could be for money. There's money in that picture. Or, you know what? I'm just feeling like whoever they chose to deal with was a user. Like, whoever has the most to offer them in the moment, that's where they go. We have not happy. Whoever this is, they're very upset. Not only that, they're sad, they're depressed, they're missing you. We have left you hanging, no closure, no contact, left you on red. So this is someone who ghosted you or just abruptly left you. No explanation, no nothing. Look. Look what they're going through. Psycho. Crazy ex, obsessed, won't let go. And then we have karmic ties. Yeah. This person has a lot going on. We have, and toxic lifestyle. Drinking, enablers, bad choices, partying, drugs, unhealthy, promiscuous. That's what they chose over you, collective. And that's why they're sick right now. Going through it. Give me a couple more before we get to tarot. I already see what's going on here. Like I said, though, you guys are closing this out. Give me more for the collective. Whoever this is, they've definitely gotten their karma. So it's looking like that was an ex of theirs, whoever they chose to deal with. And that person is... they got some screws loose. I'll just say that. So this could have been somebody that was obsessed with them, that wouldn't let them go, that was constantly contacting them, definitely crossing the line if they knew they were in another relationship. They didn't care, clearly. This could be somebody who seduced this person. I just heard sending them nudes. So for some of you, this person would constantly flirt, send nudes, send whatever they could send to this person until this person gave in. And once they got there, they realized that, like I said, that person is someone who uses people. So they might have needed them in the moment. But once they got whatever it was they wanted out of this person, money, sex, attention, because I don't feel like they really wanted to be with this person or deal with this person. They could have presented it that way, but I don't feel like that's the case. They just wanted to use this person for what they could get. And once they did, they were pretty much done with the situation, even if they are still dealing with one another. We have cope. Yeah. So now your person, or this person, I'm going to say this person because I don't know. But they could be drinking, or, there's drugs in that picture as well. They're trying to cope the best way they can with all this. Because not only did they get caught up with whoever that person is, they lost you, right? We have divine masculine. Give me more. So this could be your divine masculine. We have... I was just going to say, though, they wasn't acting like one. They weren't in their divine masculine energy. They had the potential to be one, but they hadn't stepped into that. Clearly. Because divine masculines... real ones, right? They're not gonna get involved with all this. So this person had the potential to be your divine masculine. It's looking like they fumbled that because they were doing this. Selfish, stubborn, arrogant, pride, and ego. Whoever this is wanted things their way. We have bumping heads. You guys could have bumped heads a lot. And maybe that's why they ran off. Part of the reason why they ran off and did this too. Because you were someone they really couldn't play with like this. Give me more. And if you're the divine masculine, flip it around, right? This person was supposed to be your divine feminine. Give me more. We have round and round, cycles, triggers, lessons. Yeah. So this cycle was going to continue until you guys made the right decision and you left this alone and closed this cycle. So if you needed confirmation, you did the right damn thing. Anything else before we get to tarot? Goodness, I don't know who this is, but... they've caused themselves a lot of suffering. We have secrets and spinning the block. What's secrets? So it's looking like they're coming back around. We have goodbye. I don't feel like you guys want to hear from this person. I don't think you want to give this person the time of the day. Like, what is secrets? GPS. What about it? You know what I'm getting? This person is about to come back around in secret. I feel like somebody is tracking them or keeping tabs on them. So that's why they're... okay, so be careful with this because whoever this is sneaking back to you. We have self-love, but I don't feel like I got to worry about y'all. Goodbye, self-love, closing this cycle. You guys know better. We have, yeah, this person, that's what they want to tell you. I love you. Anything else? I think it's too late. We have living in the moment. What about it? And side hustle. You guys are focusing on your money and yourself. Living in the moment, worrying about you, what you have going on. But with that living in the moment card coming out, I do feel like whoever this is going to do this spontaneously. So if you get a random call or text from somebody and you don't recognize the number, it's this person. Anything else? Feeling like shit. Yep. That's why they're about to bring their ass back around trying to spin this block. Let's see. Let's get some more. Again, though, like I was saying, I feel like whoever this is, they're sneaking away from somebody else. So keep that in mind, please. Give me more for my collective. Messages for the collective. I just saw the Queen of Swords and the Seven of Cups. Whoever this is, they're not even sure they should even try, but I think they're going to anyway. Like I've been telling you guys, we have Mercury retrograde approaching. So that's when, you know, exes start coming back around. People from your past start coming back around. We have the Six of Swords. What about it? Yeah, this is someone you guys have left behind. You're already moving on from whoever this is. We have the Nine of Swords, and they know that. That's why they're stressed and feeling anxious. That's what that depressed energy is about. They know this. Whether they could see it or not, they feel this, or they just know intuitively that you're leaving this behind. We have the Two of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Could be dealing with a Leo, Sag, Aries. So like I was saying, look out for this person popping up spontaneously. They're planning this. I feel like they think about this every day on how they could sneak away from whatever their situation is. Give me more. What's that Two of Wands, Knight of Wands? This person's feeling fired up to do this. Right as I'm saying that, Eight of Wands, that's messaging. That's phone calls. That's communication. Give me more. Why are they so fired up about this now? Three of Wands, Five of Pentacles, because they thought you'd wait around for them until they finally realized, no, you were done. What's that Three of Wands, Five of Pentacles? The Lovers, Gemini energy. I'm going to leave that over here. And the Nine of Wands. So this is someone who thought the connection between the two of you was so strong, the love was so strong that you would be there. You would never let them go fully, or you'd never really move on from them. And here's the thing. The love could still be there, right? That's not the issue. The love is probably still there. You probably, because with the lovers, that is a strong connection. That could be a twin flame for some of you, a high level soulmate for others. The love probably is there. It's probably not going to go away. But you've gotten to the point with this 9 of Wands where you can let it go, though. It doesn't matter. Like, you know what I mean? This person has done too much. Give me more. What's that 9 of Wands? 10 of Cups. You guys got tired of waiting on your happily ever after with this person. You saw it and you knew it could happen. And it was supposed to happen. I do feel, you know, you guys are divine counterparts. Whoever this is resonating with, it's supposed to happen. But the problem is this person, they didn't get their damn act together in time. I don't know. How does the collective feel about whoever this is? We have the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. What about it? 3 of Swords. What about the King of Swords, 3 of Swords? Hierophant, Taurus energy. Oh. What makes this even worse is you guys feel like this person knew what kind of connection you guys had. Even if they didn't have a word for it, they felt it. They knew the love was strong, just like you did. And they chose to give the relationship to someone else. And left you hanging in the process. Left you heartbroken in the process. Could be done with a Taurus with this Hierophant. What's the Taurus? I mean the Hierophant. Goodness. Or you could be a Taurus. We have the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, right? I'm saying that. What about it? Or they promised you commitment. This is the type of energy where, you know, this is the type of person who's like, well, one day we will be together, but I got to do this and this and this and that and that. I don't feel like I'm ready for it right now. I don't even have this together. I don't have that together. I haven't done this. I haven't done that. It's this type of energy of somebody who wants to explore and make sure they're settling down with the right person. Like, what? Only to go off and choose someone that was a damn Jezebel. Yeah, we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And the Emperor, Aries energy. The Knight of Swords in reverse can be a very cruel energy for me sometimes, depending on how it comes out. So you guys could have had a very harsh argument, or this person said some things they really didn't mean, because now you know what they do every day, all day long, is sit back and think about everything they said to you. Or they just know that they were rushing into moving too fast. This could be the type of person that doesn't think things through. They just act off of emotion. Or they act off of how they feel at the time. What's that Emperor? Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Yeah. This person needs more time to grow up, to evolve, or they needed more time. Give me more. What's that Emperor? Temperance. Definitely could be dealing with a fire sign. We have the Ace of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Problem is, like I was saying in the beginning, by the time this person does fully step into this energy, you guys are going to have new love if you don't already. How does this person feel about the collective? We have the 10 of Pentacles. Look. Now they want to start over, settle down. So that someday they was telling you, or when they would talk about plans with you, it'd be further on in the future, right? Now it's that time for them. And now I feel like they've lost their opportunity. So what is this person going to do? They've gotten to someday. The problem is, I don't know if you guys want this person. We have the 4 of Cups. Yeah. If they are with someone else, they're bored. They are not fulfilled there. They're not being poured into by whoever that is. Like I told y'all, that person was never meant to be long term. We have the High Priestess, Pisces or Cancer energy now. This person couldn't see that before, but now they do. They sacrificed their long term, their stability for somebody that was just going to be a good time. That's all that person was ever meant to be, whoever they're dealing with. Give me more. So what are they going to do? Their intuition is telling them that you are seeing them as a lost opportunity, a dead end. We have the Two of Swords and the Four of Swords. But they're contemplating. They're sitting around thinking, so should I just let the collective go or should I say something? Two of Swords, Four of Swords. Should I let them go? Should I let them move on so I know I wasn't shit? Or should I just decide to step it up and say something? What's that Two of Swords though? Because they could still be involved with that third party, which I feel like for most of you they are. We have the Hermit, Virgo energy. What about it? The Full, Aquarius energy, and the King of Wands. That's a lot of action-oriented energy. The Full and the King of Wands. The King of Wands is action. The Fool is taking a risk. What's that Hermit, though? We have the Two of Pentacles. For some of you, it's been a long time since you heard from this person, and this person is trying to figure out if it's been too long. But what's that Two of Swords? Are they still dealing with that third party? We have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. What about it? Seven of Pentacles. What's that Six of Pentacles in reverse, Seven of Pentacles? The Chariot, Cancer energy. Alright. Give me more before I say that. What's that Chariot? We have the Seven of Wands. What about it? Okay. Knight of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. So, for a lot of you, they racked up a lot of debt, or they were trying to get back on their feet because they lost a lot of money dealing with that third party. Six of Pentacles in reverse. That could be an energy of debt, or owing somebody a lot, or just not being in a good financial situation. But whatever it is, it's because of who they were dealing with. Seven of Pentacles, they realize that in order for them to come towards you, they can't just be all talk, right? They feel like they need to be able to show you something substantial in order for you guys to start over, to have a fresh start. For a lot of you, this has to do a lot with money. But for others of you, it could just be that they feel depleted from the situation they were in. And they've been wanting to be in a space where they can actually give to you. And they haven't felt like they could do that, because they went through a lot with that third party. With that Chariot coming out, though, it's looking like they're trying to move forward. But with that Seven of Wands, someone is trying to hold on to their ass. Knight of Cups, they know, whoever the third party is, they know this person is getting ready to move on from them. Give me more. Are they still with the third party? We have the Ace of Wands in reverse. Leo, Sag, Aries energy. What about it? They're rejecting them. We have the Nine of Cups. Yep. Okay. They're leaving whoever that is alone, because they're not happy there, and they want to be happy with that Nine of Cups, and you're their wish fulfillment. I don't... Listen, I will say they're leaving whoever that is alone. They're rejecting them, sending them on their way. They're not having sex with them with that Ace of Wands in reverse. Is it completely over, though? Because they could be in the process of leaving, but maybe they haven't fully left yet. Because with that Ace of Wands in reverse, I do feel like I was saying, they're keeping space from that person. They're not having sex with them with that Hermit already coming out, Ace of Wands in reverse. But that doesn't mean they've broken up with them completely. Have they ended things completely with that third party? We have the Judgment. What about it? Page of Wands. So I'm going to say no. I'll say they're in the process of it. Oh, but I don't think it's over completely. They know they need to end it completely. The Judgment is a final decision. It's making a final judgment call and acting on it. So whoever this is, they've stepped back. Goodness, in most ways, they just haven't told this person with finality that it's over. Give me more. What's keeping them from doing that? Ooh, this person is stubborn. What's keeping them from doing that? They don't want me telling y'all this. We have the Star, Aquarius energy. What about it? Nine of Pentacles. What about it? Could be dealing with a Virgo or you're a Virgo. Knight of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Them hoping that you're single after all this time. But what's that have to do with them telling whoever they're dealing with that it's over? The Four of Pentacles. What about it? It's like this person is so focused on you and holding on to you and feeling very possessive, might I add, with that Four of Pentacles. Money could be the reason why they haven't fully ended it. We said that, but the world is here, so they will. It's just a matter of them deciding to say something. They could be... Before I say that, why won't they just tell that third party it's over? Maybe this person doesn't like to be by themselves. Yeah, with that Nine of Pentacles coming out. This person could have some more healing they need to do with this Star card. Because it's like, instead of just ending things and putting the final nail in the coffin, they're like, okay, I hope the collective still wants me. I hope the collective is single, so I can feel more confident about doing this. Or, you know, and it's like, that shouldn't even matter. But because this could be the type of person that hops from relationship to relationship. They don't ever spend time by themselves. So they could be the type to like to know where they're going before they end things with somebody, which is, that's childish. But whoever this is, that's what I'm getting. Like, they're hoping that the option is still there with you before they completely end that. We have the Six of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. So they will be back hoping to reconcile with that Six of Cups. Could be soon. Could be during this Mercury retrograde. But what's that Page of Pentacles in reverse? Ten of Wands, Ace of Swords. They're going to tell you they don't have a lot right now, or they're going through it because of the person they've been dealing with. So it's looking like they're going to be honest. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. They have a lot of extra responsibility right now. They're stressed. They're struggling. It's looking like they're going to tell you that Page of Pentacles in reverse, they're not even sure this is going to work. Like, but because they could be feeling like they missed their chance, but it's looking like they're going to communicate, tell you the truth anyway. So what's my collective advice with that? We have the Sun, Leo energy. What about it? The Empress, there it is. Taurus or Libra energy. The Emperor already came out. This is a divine connection. We have the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. What about it? And the Five of Wands in reverse. They love you. They don't want anyone else with that Five of Wands in reverse. This is definitely giving twin vibes for some of you. I always tell you guys, though, it's up to you guys. Like, just because you guys have this connection doesn't mean you have to choose to take them back. But it's looking like this is something you guys have been waiting on for a while with that Sun card coming out. I do feel like you'll be happy to hear from this person deep down, collective, okay? Deep down. Because it's like you're going to get the expression of emotions you've been wanting from this person. And that's going to feel good. And that doesn't mean you're going to take them back. But I think that's going to feel good to hear. Anything else for the collective's advice? They don't see anyone else with that Five of Wands in reverse. We have the Eight of Cups. What about it? Five of Swords. What about it? Justice, Libra energy. Because this person left you guys and they abandoned you the way they did, there is going to be conflict here for a minute. Or you guys are going to disagree, or there's going to be arguments with that Five of Swords. There could be one argument you could tell this person they can go. But for others of you that might be interested in reconciling with this person, is going to be a little rocky for a little bit. But the Justice is here. You guys are going to straighten it out. For those of you that want this person. Any other advice? And the Justice is upright. That's good karma. We have the Page of Cups. What about it? Page of Cups. Five of Cups in reverse. This person is going to take accountability. A lot of you might decide to forgive this person with that Five of Cups in reverse, because the Five of Cups in reverse is like overcoming negativity. And it's also about forgiveness and finding peace. And it's about accountability, right? So I do feel like this person taking accountability, notice I said this person is going to really go far with you guys, because this could be someone in the past that would never, right? So I do feel like that's going to count for something with those of you that would want to take this person back, and you're getting an apology. But you will have to determine if you are able to move on from everything that has happened here. So that's really what it comes down to. Can you move on, accept what has happened, and forgive this person? We have the Devil in reverse, Capricorn energy. Goodness, whoever this is, they don't want to be toxic anymore. They're leaving all that behind. I love to see the Devil come out in reverse. I'll give them that. That's releasing anything in this person's life that has held them back, anything that has caused them to be low vibrational, anything, and I mean anything that has caused this person to not step into that Emperor energy I was talking about in the beginning, or Empress energy. Take it how it resonates. Any other advice? So it's looking like this person's on the road to recovery. Look, King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. The Queen already came out. This person is ready to be loyal, step up and lead, or if this is, flip it around, however it needs to go. But it's looking like they're ready to step up for you. We have the Eight of Swords on the back of the deck, Queen of Wands, Three of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, the Tower. Yeah, this person found out that third party was cheating on them, or that they had another situation that this person didn't know about. That third party was lying to this person. All they wanted to do was keep this person trapped so they could use them whenever they wanted to. Once they were done using them, though, they were pretty much done with the situation. Scorpio or Aries energy with that Tower. So even if they are still living with this person, dealing with this person, it's because that third party sees a benefit to it. And I feel like so does this person to a certain extent, because their finances are not together. So they're using that for a place to stay. The third party is using it to be taken care of, and that's what it is. Any other advice for the collective? But as far as emotions and love and all that, it's not there with the two of them. We have the Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. This person is about to end this with whoever that is, because they want to work things out with you. But like I was saying, you are going to feel betrayed here, right? Rightfully so, because this person did betray you. So for a cool little minute, this is going to be difficult to get around. But if you guys decide to stick it out, it's looking like it can work out. Eight of Pentacles. So let's get some more. And they want to stick it out with you, so let's see, y'all. Let's get a few more oracles before we go. Flip these around later. Let's just put them up. And like I always tell y'all, you don't have to deal with this person. Like I said, for those of you that are done, tell them you're done and keep it pushing. Let's get a few more messages for the collective. I just saw time is ticking. You guys are definitely running out of patience with the situation for sure. Look, rise up, say that. Anything else for the collective? I just saw regret too. Heavy on that. I will say though, this person is going to hold themselves accountable with you. They're already holding themselves accountable to themselves, but you're going to hear it, which is good. We have Capricorn. I was too focused on my career and my goals. I took you for granted and expected you to wait for me. Unfortunately, you knew you'll be waiting forever. I'm sorry I never put you first. So you guys could be dealing with a Capricorn. We have Runner. Yep. Afraid of doing the work and selfish. Fears change and the unknown. Afraid of intimacy and unawakened. Doesn't feel worthy of your time and energy and needs constant validation. That's that attention that I was talking about. This person needs constant validation because they're insecure. So that's why they don't like to just leave situations without knowing where they're headed, like I said. Like, because they need that reassurance. And that stems from, a lot of times for me, that stems from someone who didn't get enough love or enough attention from their parents. So this person was definitely running from this connection. Give me more. We have Aquarius. I acted like I didn't care, but I did. I just needed my time and space to think on my own. I didn't want to be tied down by a relationship because I wasn't ready to put in the work. Yep. They knew exactly what you would require, and they didn't want to put that time or effort in at the time. What about now? We have self-love. I've been working on my self-worth, and I'm recognizing the issues that have been holding me back. Confirmation, I said this. I'm trying to heal myself by loving myself first. That could be what that Four Swords energy is, too. That's about healing, resting, restoration. So it's looking like this person is learning how to love themselves. Because before, they might have just settled in superficial situations as long as it benefited them. It's looking like now they actually want love. We have Magical Muse, confirmation. I became inspired by your presence, your energy, damn, and your beauty. This person wants to talk. Without you, I am missing my tools to create my next masterpiece. Yeah. You were an inspiration to this person. Without you, once you left, or once they didn't have you anymore, they didn't know what to do with themselves. We have drinking the Kool-Aid. I followed blindly to what everyone else was telling me. They made me believe our connection wasn't real and that it was just a waste of my time. I know now that wasn't true. So it's looking like they had some people around them that was telling them, oh, you shouldn't be trying to be with the collective. You should be doing this. You should be doing that. And this person, because they weren't in this energy at the time, they couldn't think for themselves. I'm working on my divine masculine side. I need to be more assertive, confident, and speak up for myself. And male or female doesn't matter. Remember, we have masculine and feminine energy within all of us. I can no longer bow to things and situations when I become fearful, but fight for what I love, and that is you. So, hey, we have unsent messages. I really want to tell you how I feel, but is it too late? Will you understand what I'm trying to say to you, or will you misinterpret my messages? I'd rather not say anything at all. So that's the energy of typing up something in their phone, getting ready to send it to you and not sending it to you, but it's looking like they will, because look what's on the back of the deck. Surrender. I am ready to surrender myself to our connection. I will no longer run away from it, and I will no longer deny it. I am trusting in the universe and our love for one another. So collectives, looking like whoever this is headed your way. I don't know how you guys feel about that at the moment, but and look, 11-11. So for some of you manifested this. This was your wish, and it's coming. Give me a couple more for the collective. That's also twin flame energy. I was feeling that. So for some of you, this is a twin flame. Messages for the collective. I need to do a twin flame energy update. That'll be coming soon down the line. Anything else for the collective? You guys could be seeing 11-11. So if you have been, that's confirmation for you that this was your reading. Anything else? (888). Some of you could be life path number 8, or this person is personal power, material and spiritual abundance, wealth, resources. Sorry, y'all. Force, balance, confidence, material gain, epic romance. All that is good and pleasant in your life will multiply. Angels are sending the number to reassure you of the prosperity and well-being ahead. Goodness. Sorry, y'all. 1 second. Let me turn this phone on. The hell? Goodness. All that is good and pleasant in your life will multiply. Angels are sending the number to reassure you of the prosperity and well-being ahead. Your surroundings will treat you with admiration and respect. Use it for the greater good. So it's looking like you guys have some abundance coming in. What areas of your life are you avoiding? Are they causing you upset, worry, disrupted sleep? If so, these are the areas you need to focus on. As much as you don't want it to, it is necessary. Tackle your demons head on. Don't allow them to rule you for a second longer. And then we have, where are you right now? Is it where you are? Goodness. Is it where you are supposed to be? No, that's not what that says. What in the hell? Where you are right now is where you are supposed to be. Goodness. It's Mercury retrograde, y'all. That's when communication, all types of things start failing. So keep that in mind. Don't compare yourself to others. That only adds pressure. Take each day as it comes and for what it is. You are a better person than you were yesterday. Growth isn't easy, but you got this. So if you guys have been feeling uneasy about where you are in life, what your path is, Spirit wants you to know you're on your path. We have make today your new beginning. Try to leave any past mistakes in the past. Don't allow them to weigh you down any longer. Move forward with the confidence and knowing that you have better and brighter days ahead. If you guys have been feeling down about the past or things that have transpired, just know that it was all to get you where you are now. I feel like there's one more. Anything else for the collective? We have 0330. Lucky shirt. Pursue your goals and get what you want. It will provide wonderful benefits for you and the people you hold dear. Your ability to communicate is improving at this time, which will make it easier for you to interact with a broad spectrum of individuals. This is a 3, right? And we can break it down to a 3, right? And the 3s, or you guys could be seeing 333. That is all about support. From the universe, from your guides, from your angels, from your ancestors. Just know that you're not alone. You are being supported during this time. And again, you are on the right path. So don't worry about anything. What's meant for you is never going to miss you. Right? And if things fall apart, it's so something can come back together better. Right? And just know that everything's working out for you guys. Okay? So that's what I have for you. I hope it resonated. If it did, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you. Bye.